Jesus. Greetings, Batprince here, and today, Ms. Bat and I are playing. You gotta press the screen button, remember? There we are. Gods of the
Twilight.
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 Yeah. You wanna start?
Yes.
You wanna grab the headphones to make sure that we're not talking over, like, things? Whose story do you want to start with? Althea or Fuckus?
Athea.
Athea or Fuckus?
Fuckus.
You want to be Fuckus?
Yeah.
Warning. This game is intended for a 17-plus audience. It contains foul language, sexual themes, and occasionally descriptive violence. Yeah, whatever. Get on with it. We're old enough. We're not for kids. Is he?
No, it's not talking.
Oh, that's all right then. Who do you want to be? I'll be Hector. Hey, welcome to the demo for Gods of Twilight. Since you're starting a new game, you want to do the tutorial?
Nope, I'm ready to play.
Okay, go for it. We all know how Ren play works.
I was young once. I walked alone, and I became lost on my way. I felt like I was rich when I met another traveler. People's joy is in other people.
Thanks. Caramel.
Yeah, I couldn't say it. There you go.
Ugh, I'm in so much pain. My limbs are restricted, and I have a strange taste in my mouth. I struggle to try to break free, but it's impossible. I taste. Is this blood?
If it's iron or metallic, yes.
I'm going numb, but even so, my eyes are burning. Even so, I desire.
Ooh, desire.
I desire vengeance.
Vengeance!
To inflict upon others the pain I've been under for so long, to make them feel what I felt. For that, there is nothing I wouldn't. Wait. My thoughts, my memories, they're scattering to the wind, vanishing. Who am I again?
Good question.
Oh yeah, Fuckus.
Oh, he's beaten up.
I wake up, slowly taking in my surroundings. It's 7:30 in the morning. I feel the sweat sticking to my body. Was I having a nightmare?
Probably.
Must have been pretty intense. Sluggish, I stand up to the nearest mirror. My face is there, same as always,
Thank goodness.
with the familiar mess of black hair on top.
At least you're not balding.
As I look at myself, my drowsiness fades, and reality comes back into focus. My name is Fuckus. I'm 18 years old. Just another troubled youth, as they call it. Another loser who gets into fights and probably won't make much of himself.
Oh, don't say that. That's silly.
And here I am, in New Ragnarök. Same place I've been in my entire life, and I still can't pronounce it. Some people around here might remember old Relay, but not me. And even if I'm curious about it, signing up for a scuba tour of the sunken city wouldn't exactly be cheap.
Well, that'll be fun, though.
For me, this floating hellhole surrounded by the sea is the only place I've ever called home. And through the crime, pollution, disease, gangs, it's still where I probably always live. Isle? But damn, my head feels weird. And my hand? I slowly raise my palm, looking down at it.
That poor bedroom, it looks so barren.
Oh crap. I must have been in a fight yesterday. My fists are sore, and my right hand has a bandage wrapped around what must be a deep cut, tinged red with my blood. Designed and directed by his red right hand.
Yes.
Better clean this wound and get ready to go. I don't like school, but I still need to get enough attendance to pass. I'm washing my face after getting changed when I hear someone call.
Fuckers!
I sigh, making a slow casual turn to face the voice calling for me. Hey, what's A wild heckler appears, and a roundhouse kick thuds
Oh,
against my
Jesus.
stomach.
Settle, girly.
I double over. She's not really trying to hurt me, but still, it's enough to surprise and knock the wind out of me.
That's what making me worry, idiot.
Heckler, is my adult guardian, so to speak. I mean, she adopted me, and all the official paperwork lists me as fucker Helliskison, but I never thought of her as my mom.
What were you up to last night, huh?
She seems pissed, more than usual. What the crap did I do last night again? I don't remember. I was just, out.
And somehow ended unconscious, carried home by a kind stranger who must have seen you here before. You're all bloody, your face swollen, a cut on your hand. Why are you getting into knife fights? I thought you were steering clear of all that now.
Well, it was worth a try. Heckler's a tough woman. She's been running a pub on her own since before I was born, and that means taking care of drunks getting into fights. So yeah, she knows the aftermath of a nasty fight when she sees it. Not that it'd take a genius to realize what happened with wounds like mine. I honestly don't remember, but I probably got into a fight.
No kidding, genius. Don't remember? Are you for real?
I look at her seriously, just as confused as she is, and she finally realizes that I mean it. I have no clue where I was last night, who I was with, or who I was fighting.
It doesn't look like you're lying.
Maybe they punched you. Oh, sorry.
Maybe they punched you in the head too hard.
Oh
no, maybe it made you even dumber.
Oh, God. I stare at her and I sigh. Whatever, Grandma. I'm late for school. It looks like she's thinking about kicking my ass some more, but...
Fine, come downstairs and sit down. I'll make him some eggs.
She's actually a pretty good parent.
Sounds like it, actually.
Or I guess she would be if she actually had a kid.
Hey, she's looking after you. That's parenting, you dick.
She's single, never got married as far as I know, never had any interest, I guess. And never had her own kids. There's just me, and I'm just a bother. The words slip out in a soft sigh as I tiredly push myself from the sink and head to the door.
What's that?
I said, don't bother. I'm late anyway, I'll just eat on the way. She gives me a very unimpressed stare.
If you leave before eating the damned eggs, I'll crack them against your skull.
If I have to come back in here, I'm cracking skulls. Well, breakfast is the most important meal of the day after all.
Especially eggies.
Eggies.
Oh.
So yeah, I basically live at a pub, but like upstairs.
That's cool. I'll leave the bottles up on the roof.
It's called the Ice and Dice. Funny name, but don't make fun of it. The owner will kick you in the face.
Yeah.
Sometimes I help by sweeping the floor and cleaning the tables, and there's no such thing as too young to work in this part of city. Not in practice, anyway. I heard older people say that there were no bad parts of town in
Ray.
in Relay.
Just Ray.
Relay. I don't know if that's true, but I imagine it gets a bit tougher when a city has to use everything. It's got just to stay afloat. Oh boy.
To use everything, he's just got to stay afloat.
That's a sentence and a half. No pun intended, goddamn. Because it's a floaty city. Yeah, yes. In my experience, if you're old enough to fight, you're old enough to help out. I say that, but Heckler keeps a close watch on me. If I ever try to drink her booze, she'll likely kick my ass. She can be a bit rough, but honestly...
Tough love, huh?
I saw her fighting for real once, and since then, I knew. Nothing she'd done with me when we were joking around and fake fighting was more than a slap on the wrist. She can really dish it out. This woman must be a retired MMA fighter or something. Anyway, when I sit down, I notice there's someone else on the counter. Hey, kid. He looks poor, not homeless, but his clothes are a mess and he stinks a little, but somehow he has enough money to buy a drink, and he's drinking this early in the morning. There's something strange about his laugh. As he looks at me, borderline creepy.
I'll be him.
Okay. Drowning your sorrows so early, old man? He might be a customer, but I tend to be blunt regardless.
Watch it, boy. He's been here since last night on my invitation.
Oh, I frown. What's she talking
He's the
about?
one that brought you home.
You two dating?
You want to die, kid?
The old man laughs.
He's the one who found you yesterday and brought you here. You're unconscious, a total mess. You might owe him your life, so I paid him back with a mug of ale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
my life worth? €2.
I was thinking that too.
The old man laughs again.
I stuck around to see if you're okay, that's all. But damn, kids your age recover so easily. Makes this old geezer miss his younger days for sure.
That's all fascinating, but now I'm really late for school. Still, I don't want to be too much of an asshole. Well, thanks for saving my life or whatever.
Haha, I didn't. I just carried your ass here.
I get a weird feeling as he says this, like something's off about his words, but I can't put my finger on what.
What got you so mucked up, if you don't mind me asking, kid?
I don't owe explanations to some old hobo about my life, but I don't remember. It's all sort of a blank.
Damn, they probably got you in the head. Hope you don't get stupid.
Heckler chuckles over by the stove, where she's gone to work on the eggs. Damn, now I've even got hobos calling me dumb. Whatever, gotta get moving.
Don't die out there, kid.
Heckler serves her eggs to both me and the old guy. I quickly scarf them down and get out of there.
Scarf them down, never heard that before.
Scarf?
It's normally scarf.
Scarf?
Scarf.
Yeah, it's like the Lion-O character thingy. He seemed like a nice guy, I guess. Scarf. Should I have asked his name? I'm not that good at this social stuff. My mind wanders back to yesterday, but a sharp pain pierces my forehead and I remember nothing.
It's been
Let's just
erased.
get to school. Maybe I'll recover my memories later.
Nah, it's purposely been erased.
With that, I dashed forward, my legs carrying me swiftly through the streets. It's actually kind of nice running, feeling the strength of my own legs, air rushing past my face. It actually isn't so bad today. The smog tends to build up whenever the city ship stays in one place for too long, so some people wear masks to filter it when they're outside, but today it's definitely not needed. Not for me anyway, but people die every day from this environment. Diseases, pollution, poverty, natural disasters.
Like everywhere.
In comparison, maybe I'm kind of lucky. I'm actually in good shape. I'm healthier than the average. Just a dumb kid making dumb decisions and worrying the only people who care about him in his useless life. Wow, that took a depressing turn.
Farkas?
I turned to notice Sarah. She's sort of a friend from school. I say sort of because I pushed her away a while back. We had this weird fight and, well, I'm not proud of it, but it makes sense if she never talked to me again. Yet here she is today, talking to me like nothing happened. She was always too kind for her own good. Maybe that's why we went our separate ways. I slowed down to a brisk walk and she continues alongside me.
Why are you running so fast?
Her curious eyes falls to my bruises and the bandage around my hand, and widen with worry as she gasps.
What happened to you?
I sigh. Don't want to be late for school, but I got into an accident yesterday. I look away. Sarah's too pure. It hurts to lie to her.
But how did you get those wounds? Are you sure you shouldn't go to the hospital?
I'm fine. I don't really want to talk about it.
Did you hit your head? Maybe.
If you make a comment about me getting even dumber, Sarah. She giggles. Her smile is kind of cute.
I wasn't gonna, but I suppose it's a real concern.
Yeah, my grades aren't that great, but it's not like I'm stupid. I just don't like teachers. I don't like adults. Except for Heckler. I hate authority figures in general, maybe except for Helica. I just don't like being talked down to, so I generally don't pay attention in class. Not having one of those augmented reality things doesn't help either. We didn't have them growing up, but now basically everyone has a heads-up display for their phone. Augmented reality is what it was saying. Yeah, so now instead of being able to just look around and get whatever info I need overlaid on my view of the world, I have to physically pull out my phone like a caveman. But when I talked about getting one installed, Helka just said she doesn't trust them, whatever that means.
Oh, that's what's happened.
What?
He had one installed.
Oh. It'd be nice to instantly just know everything like that, but if I'm honest with myself, I also just don't put in the effort. If I actually tried to improve myself, well, whatever. Let's just go. She hesitates, pausing in her tracks.
You mean go to school together?
My mistake, we haven't done that in years. What do I say? What do you want to say?
Why not? Let's go.
Why not? Let's go.
You sure?
You coming or what? I don't even remember why we had a fight to begin with. I mean, I do, but it seems kind of distant and silly now. Maybe her running into me like this is a chance to move on.
Maybe.
At the time, she was being bullied, and the distance between us was only one way to stop it. Because, well, she was being bullied because of me. But right now, it seems like there's no one around. No one we know, at least.
They all did.
Which means it should be fine if we walk together. At least for a little while. I want to spend some time with her again.
Aw, that's sweet.
Sarah hops over, cheerfully keeping pace alongside me. For a couple of years, she was really my only friend, but that's alright. I'm used to being on my own now. We stick together until the school is in sight. Then I wave her goodbye and we part ways. Lessons are boring, as usual. Nothing truly interesting happens, and I still have no clue what happened to me yesterday. If this keeps up, should I go to the hospital? Or would that be an overreaction? I mean, I feel fine. It's the memory loss I'm worried about. Walking home, I keep turning it all over in my head, trying to remember. The sound of raised voices shakes me out of my thoughts. Looks like a bunch of thugs about my age. At the mouth of an alley, up ahead. I'm pretty sure they didn't bother with school today, just out here messing about, shaking people down for cash, selling drugs, who knows. They say it didn't used to be like this in Iceland. I wish I could have seen that. These days, you see kids banding together like packs of wolves to get what they want. I'm not against fighting when I need to stand up for myself. I mean, that's part of what gets me in trouble. But right now, they're beating up some small nerdy kid. And it makes me sick. Cowards.
Damn straight, any bully is a coward.
Bunch of frail egos looking to soothe themselves by stomping on someone weaker.
But
Just get a job. Jesus Christ.
Most of the time they have troubles themselves, that's why they're bullying.
Yeah.
Need help.
Bang. You gonna be
Come on, that can't be all of it.
I swear, I don't have anything, please.
But your parents are rich. You must have, like, a credit card or...
I'm telling you, I don't have it.
Hold it!
Like a scene out of a movie or something, a stranger jumps in to aid those in need.
Is it the homeless man?
Is that really what I'm seeing? Da-da-da-da.
Stop! In the name of Hector Kosiskin.
Huh?
Huh?
Who?
Oh, that's you.
Whatever.
I cannot ignore this injustice. Release that kid at once.
Did this guy just watch too many cartoons or what?
Did he just say Koskinen?
Uh,
Isn't that the name of a guy who like owns half the internet? You, his son or something?
I don't know how many Kosikins there are in the world, but it's not an Icelandic name, so around here it sticks out like a sore thumb. Besides, there was something about a billionaire moving into the city not long ago, and I guess this kid does have a different accent. But then why would he be in a district like this?
Indeed, the Kosakan family controls the Verco Corporation, the nerve center of online media across Europe.
Whether we're Europe or not is debatable, but okay, I guess we do use the euro now, so that there are only like 5 world currencies, but still.
So what you're saying is, you're way richer than this other dude. Yes, most likely.
He's saying all this stuff with such a big grin, standing there proudly with his hands on his hips. The young kid runs away while he has the chance, as the thugs turn towards his savior. Does this Hector guy have shit for brains?
Craps in his brains.
Shit for brains. They're all surrounding him now, with metal knuckles, pipes. He looks pretty screwed, but maybe he has a plan. The situation has me intrigued, so I linger just down the sidewalk from where they are, close enough to hear, but not calling attention to myself.
Ah, you would threaten me next? Fools! I warn you, if you come at me,
There's a violent glimmer in his eyes.
somebody is going to get hurt.
The thugs take a step back, unsettled by his confidence and thirst for battle. What is he? A martial artist? A vigilante?
And it'll be likely me.
You?
You?
The thugs jump. The rich ginger, clearly tired of his clown act. As expected, he's a mess. He gets punched, then kicked. He's already on the ground. He's tall but not exactly strong, and more importantly, he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. Why did a guy like that go out of his way?
Experience of life?
That's what you get for helping others.
Not necessarily.
That's what you get for getting involved. It's best just to keep walking.
Wrong.
But I pause, and then I start turning back around.
Good.
I hate this side of me. Hey, that's enough!
Do-do-do.
I jump into the action, knocking one of the guys away from Hector and taking up a fighting stance next to him, ready to ward them off. You alright, redhead?
Ah, that was nothing.
Oh god, he's bleeding from the mouth. Don't say that while your mouth is bleeding, dumbass.
Oh. That's not normal?
He wipes his mouth.
Thanks for coming to my aid, stranger.
Let's work together.
That's me.
No,
Let's work together.
work together? He's already getting the crap kicked out of him and he's still raring to go? Alright, what do you want?
Tell him he'd better not change his mind.
Okay, go for it. Look, you got us into this mess, so don't you dare change your mind and run away on me. You're seeing this through. That's right. I don't care if he can't fight for crap. Even if he's no help at all, I'm not letting him just dump this on me without taking responsibility.
Seems great.
But he raises his fists, a determined look in his eyes. He never had any intention of running, did he?
But of course, together we shall prevail.
Why does he keep talking like that anyway? Some sort of
Superhero.
goofy superhero act? He's weak and a moron, and he probably wouldn't be much help. And yet, it sucks, but maybe I appreciate having someone fighting by my side for a change. So it's decided, we're fighting together. There are 2 of us, although one of the 2 is useless, and there is 5 of them. They're carrying weapons. Hector does not have anything on him. As for me, I usually carry a length of steel chain if I know to expect a fight, but
He didn't.
but they don't allow things like that in school. Metal detectors at the door, blackboard jungle. So right now, my chain is at the pub. I'll just have to rely on my fists and feet. Fine then, come on, let's do this.
That's a fair fight with fists and feet.
Shh. They swarm us like a pack of animals.
Oops, sorry.
One of them goes to punch Hector. He takes it, but he's still standing. You got guts, Ginger. As for me... Gonna dodge a block.
Block.
I don't need to run away from a punch like that. Not if I know how to soften it.
Damn straight.
His form is all wrong and he's swinging with no real strength. It's easy to snap my forearm up and stop him in his tracks. I barely even need to move. His fist deflects to the side as I prepare my counter.
Huh?
He's obviously surprised, hesitating and leaving himself wide open for what's to follow.
Right in the gut.
Gonna punch him or kick him?
Kick!
While I usually favor my fists, the lower body is essential in any combat situation. Your legs carry you around all day. They're naturally stronger than your arms if you know how to use them. I'm no Shaolin monk. I never studied formal martial arts, so I'm pretty awkward while I'm kicking, but damn if I can hit with the strength of a mule when I line things up right. I step to the side and drive my heel into his stomach with a loud thud, sending him stumbling back. No, more like flying back. Look at him go. Damn. He actually leaves the ground to hit the wall behind him.
Dang.
Huh, I guess I'm getting better at this. I was worried I might be out of practice or that my wounds would slow me down, but I guess not. I keep moving fast, swinging against my assailants before they can even get to me. Some of them are taller or more muscular, but that's overrated.
Exactly. I was always told it doesn't matter how big the other person is, as long as you're swift on your feet, you're fine.
What really matters in fights like this?
Use reflexes and instinct.
Once you have enough experience, the flow of the fight becomes second nature, and that's what gives you an edge.
Definitely not strength.
Don't stand in one place, move. Never give them a chance to surround you or pin you down, or you're ruined. I weave around them, landing hits when I can, light on my feet. My battle senses are flashing in my head, keeping me from getting hit. I was never taught any of this, I just learnt it doing over and over again, and from the pain of screwing up. I dance this dance enough times to feel the next move coming before I can see it. That's the key to winning.
Not always, because then they can predict your moves if you're constant.
Another one's charging at me. This one has a knife.
Ooh, I love that.
Those are dangerous. I could actually die here. How do I handle this?
Dodge the knife and cover him in the face.
Elbow to the face. My elbow, his face. Good. That's one down, but now the first one's getting back up.
Yeah, stay down!
So I've still got one of them on me, but these guys are a joke. Must be some new wannabe gang. But the moment I relax...
They're relaxed. Ha! Asshole.
Jerk. He gets me with a punch to the side of my face. Spinning with the force of the punch, I see Hector behind me.
Ha! Is this all you got?
Huh, sounds like he's doing, dude. He's on the ground, curled up to protect himself, laughing between grunts of pain while his sides get kicked by the other two thugs. There's brave and then there's stupid, but the guy is on another level. I need to finish this up quickly so I can help him.
Finish him with a punch, finish him with a headbutt. Whoa. Headbutt!
I turn back to the guy and just charge at him, putting all my strength in my neck muscles, and I thrust forward. My forehead bangs against his and he stumbles back, passing out. I would laugh, but my head hurts like a bitch shortly after the impact. For a moment I feel dizzy. It's like a gong ringing in there, reverberating long after the impact. Why did I think that was a good idea?
Oh, yeah.
I already had a head injury from yesterday.
Makes it
Fuck
interesting.
is you idiot. I guess it's fine. At least I'm not bleeding.
Yet.
I turn, charging the remaining two who are kicking Hector.
Did you see how I held them back?
He seems oddly proud of himself. Yeah, great job, bud. Now let me, That's true, actually. They were focused on Hector, so... It turns out it will be easier for me to take these guys down. I punch and kick them away, doing as much as I can before they notice I joined the side of the fight. One stumbles back, and I can catch the other in the jaw just right to knock him unconscious. One thug, still on his feet, looks at me, and I just glare at him with tired irritation, fists still raised. He runs. My fists hurt, my face hurts, my legs are starting to give out. But we won, somehow we won, and Hector's giving me the thumbs up from the ground.
Ha! Serves them right! Ow, why does laughing hurt? Got broken leg.
Hector tries to push to his feet, but sinks back down, clutching his sides.
Oh.
I frown at him. Don't make a habit of this. You'll get yourself killed. He chuckles, though, through painless breaths.
That was great!
Painful? Great.
Exactly, we did it! We saved that kid!
You got some kind of hero complex. Hector smiles and shakes his head.
I just do what I can. What's your name, friend?
Fuckers.
Look around you, fuckers. What do you think of this world?
Huh? I glance around with a shrug. The sky is the same grey as ever. Gangs have the run of the place, disease, poverty everywhere. Blizzards, hurricanes, even nature is trying to kill us. Not that humans aren't to blame for messing with nature in the first place, but it's shit.
Exactly.
So,
don't you see? The world's already a terrible place. But today, we protected a kid from some thugs. We made it slightly better.
Slightly.
All it takes is for the world to stay as it is for people who do not give a damn. And all it takes is to change it is to act when there is a chance, even if it's something small.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been small if you died, if I hadn't have been here. You have to be smart about these things.
I couldn't think of anything smarter this time. I just had to make a split-second decision whether to help the kid or not, so I did. I probably can do better, but I'm still not going to sit around uselessly in the meantime and let people that keep me afraid.
I see. I hate it, but somehow I can't disagree. So that's what happened. He has no experience, but he saw someone in trouble, and I didn't have the heart to just look the other way.
Good.
It sounds like he's finally talking like a normal person, though, so he's not crazy. He's just, put on a hero act to get through what he would otherwise be a terrifying situation. Alright, go ahead and change the world then. I'll see you again, never.
Hey. Stop!
Huh? He playfully slips back into his hero persona as he continues.
While ordinarily I'll be in contact to bask in the glory of victory, I can't help but recognise that your contributions today were very vital to our shared success.
I did like 99% of the fighting, even if I lowball it, but what the hell? Okay, sure, and...
I'd like to hire you. Be my bodyguard.
Ooh.
No, better, be my sidekick.
Sidekick? I consider the possibilities.
No way or
It's
no way?
either no way or no way. Well, that's enough for now, then. I'll see you kitties sometime later. 99. Quick, press the outro button.